In a hidden world beneath a desolate wasteland, where the sun's light never reaches and the cold clutches of frost permeate the earth, lies a subterranean forest of eerie beauty and haunting shadows. This forest, born from the sorrows of Celia, once known as the Frost Mother, is not a place of refuge but a domain of perpetual twilight and chilling secrets. Celia's origins trace back to the ice-bound fortresses of the Frost Giants, where her family reigned with an iron fist over the frozen north. The daughter of Thrym, a frost giant king known for his ruthless conquests, Celia was an anomaly amongst her kin. Her empathy, a rare trait in a realm of cold hearts and colder wars, made her an outcast within her own family. Her brother Emir, a giant of great malice, sought to expand their domain, fueling familial strife with blood and ice. As Celia grew, her disconnection from her family deepened. The internal battles, marked by betrayals and the chilling screams of the vanquished, wore down her spirit. Unable to bear the darkness that had engulfed her family, she fled, driven by a desperate need to escape the frost-laden tyranny of her kin. Her sanctuary beneath the barren earth was a cavern system where life seemed impossible. Yet, here, magical springs whispered life into the darkness, fostering a forest shrouded in mystery and shadow. In this place of solitude, Celia's lingering sorrow mingled with the magical ichor of the earth, creating the Children of Oil. These beings, born from the darkest depths, reflected the cold legacy of their mother. Their bodies, slick and glistening with a black substance that seemed to absorb light, were cold and hard as ice, their eyes glowing dimly with a ghostly blue light. The children were born into darkness, their first sensations filled with the cold of their mother's essence and the oppressive silence of the subterranean forest. Each was a mirror of Celia's inner turmoil, creatures of shadow and frost, destined to wander the endless caverns in search of meaning and maternal connection. The children's quest to find Celia is a journey through a forest that is both alive and sentient, its trees twisted into grotesque shapes by the magical springs, their branches hanging low with the weight of perpetual frost. The air is thick with the scent of oil and decay, a constant reminder of the unnatural essence that gave birth to the children. Celia, having become more wraith than giantess, roams the deeper shadows of the forest, her form only occasionally visible as a flicker in the periphery. Her presence is a cold void that pulls at the essence of her children, her voice a whisper on the wind that is more felt than heard. The children, in their search, often encounter remnants of their lost siblings, figures frozen in time, half emerged from the oily ground. Their quests ended in despair. These tragic figures are both warnings and beacons to the searching children, markers of the perilous path to their mother. This search is not just a physical journey but a descent into their own origins, where each step deeper into the forest reveals more about the darkness from which they were spawned. The relationship between Celia and her children is complex, defined by an inescapable gravity that both unites and isolates them. As they navigate through this eternal night, the children come to understand that their quest may never conclude with a reunion. Instead, it is a perpetual exploration of the darker aspects of their being, an unending cycle of reaching towards a mother who is as much a part of the forest's shadows as she is their creator. In this somber realm, the tale of Celia and her children of oil unfolds, a narrative steeped in the chilling echoes of frost and the deep, dark oil that binds them. Woe to anyone who stumbles into this confusing domain of lost children and a sorrowful mother.